You will always have good days and bad days when you're learning a foreign language. Today I had to go to the dentist for the first time here in Korea, and some friends of mine had said to me, you should go to an English-speaking dentist in one of the bigger cities, so that you know what you're doing, that you can get proper care and all the rest of it. And part of me sort of agreed with that. Part of me said, it's an important thing because I need to get orthodontic work done. But I also want to use this as an opportunity. I see it as an opportunity because I have never been to the dentist here in this country, and it's an opportunity for me to learn a whole bunch of new vocab and learn to do something new in the language. So I went to the dentist today, and not a single person in this practice spoke any English at all. So yeah. Anyway, I went in there, sat down, started to talk to them in the Korean that I know, and tried to explain to them my problem. I want to get this done. And it was a bit of a failure, I did eventually get my point across, so in one sense you could call it a success, but it was a failure in the sense that I didn't feel very confident about what I was doing, and I sort of walked away from there thinking, man, I could have communicated that better, surely. But I kind of had to stop myself and say, well, hang on a second. You shouldn't beat yourself up about this because you've never been to the dentist in Korea before. You shouldn't expect that you shouldn't expect yourself to know this stuff. Medical terms, orthodontic terms, dentist terms. You don't know that stuff. You've never done it before. I didn't even know the word dentist actually until today. Likewise, the other day I had to go and buy some fabric and some other things, and I needed to talk about, I needed terms to buy material, I needed some electronic gear and needed to talk about that. And, these times I've sort of come away from there thinking, geez, maybe my Korean's not that good at all, like I can't get this across. But it's really important for you to remember, and I have to keep reminding myself about this, that unless you've been in that situation before and you've been expected to learn those things before, you shouldn't really place any kind of expectation on yourself to know that stuff. And you should always look back, always as if you're climbing up a mountain. You look back and you see the distance that you've climbed. When I look at myself a month ago, when I watch my progress videos from when I started Korean and I could barely even say I am Donovan, like I couldn't even introduce myself, and now I'm having really comfortable, quite fluent conversations with people on a general level, and about familiar topics. When I look back and see where I've come from, it's pretty cool, it's pretty phenomenal, and I just want to encourage you to not get down. Don't get down and discouraged if you have these days where you feel like you're not getting anywhere. Just keep looking back and seeing the distance you've come. And I also want to use this as an opportunity to say, to encourage you to make progress videos like I do. If you follow my blog, if you follow my YouTube channel, you see that I make progress videos at certain stages. And I don't just do that to show other people what I'm doing or how I'm going. I do that as a way that I can look back later on. I can go back to that later on and think, holy moly, I've really done really well. I've come all this way. And you don't have to upload it to YouTube. Just make a progress video and store it on your computer, or just record yourself and just have the audio file somewhere and keep a log of these, or keep a folder that's just full of these different progress updates at different stages. And you'll find that it really helps. It really helps in encouraging you on days like this where you just feel like you're not performing enough, or you're not getting there. I'm now thinking to myself after my situation with the dentist today, okay, I didn't do so well at the time, But now, after that experience, I've learned a bunch of new stuff. Like I can, I know the word for dentist, and I know some of the terms that they were using that previously, before I walked in there, I didn't know. So, when I go back there on Monday, I have to go back and see the dentist. I will be more confident, and subsequent visits, I'm going to get better and better. So, yeah, best of luck, guys.